Hello and welcome to Tabletop for One. Today I will be doing an unboxing of One Deck Galaxy, a board game that is designed by Chris Cieslik. Sorry, I totally butchered your name, Chris. And published by Asmadi Games. One Deck Galaxy is like a spiritual successor to One Deck Dungeon, which was a huge solo board gaming hit among the solo crowd. And let's go ahead and check it out here. It says that One Deck Galaxy is the spacefaring successor to One Deck Dungeon. Your goal is simple: build up your civilization from its humble homeworld, growing to create a federation spanning countless star systems. You'll need to establish colonies, develop techs, launch probes, build fleets, all done by cleverly using your dice and focusing your efforts on what you deem most important. Standing between you and your cosmic destiny, each game is one of several adversaries. You'll have to split your efforts between growing your own strength and confronting them directly. Every adversary has its own set of rules and abilities, and you'll need to come up with different clever plans to defeat each one. Alright. As it says, it's solo game, 1 to 2 players, though. You can play 2-player. And it plays in 45 to 60 minutes. Let's see what's inside. And we have the quick guide, adversary quick guide. We have the Galaxy guidebook. I'm assuming it's the rule book here. So we have Welcome to the Galaxy, also explaining what we just read. We have components, multiple large cards, multiple standard cards, general supply of dice and tokens. I got the regular edition, not the deluxe edition. I forget why I chose not to. I think at the time I was just looking at the budget side of things, and I wanted to support this designer, and so the way I could do it was just the base edition. Alright, so we have setup for the players, or player. Setup continued. Your civilization, so it explains everything about the cards and what it means. It gives clear reference numbers here to show you on the picture what those things are. Has a galaxy deck. Locations, again, reference numbers for those pictures there to help you. Looks like some of these things are similar to the setup in One Deck Dungeon. I don't know if you noticed, but it is like the place where you can set particularly colored dice. Obviously the theme is different, so it's not diving in a dungeon, it's doing other things. Alright, gameplay. So adversary, discover, action, results. Adversary phase. So there's adversary events, time passing, adversary influence and counter influence, and resolve encounters. Discover phase. Milestones. Milestones increase your federation level. Action phase. Placing dice and discs. And then adversary confrontation cards. Action phase continued. How to combine dice, return dice, use a tech. There's a list of keywords here. How to resolve the encounters or a location. Or starbase, adversary confrontations, reshuffling, victory and defeat. There's 2-player rules, and a campaign mode. And you can use one of the 24 unique campaign sheets. Okay. Very good. All right, so let's see what's inside the box. We have cards, campaign sheets, components, dice, and more cards here. All right, so let's check out the tokens here. I guess it's kind of nice not having to punch out tokens. My daughter will be disappointed. She loves punching out the tokens. They actually look really good. Given that they are just cardboard, they've got a nice gloss finish. They're not that thick, which may make it difficult for my fat fingers to pick up. But they actually look really good. They almost look like they are plastic, but they're not. So I'm pretty happy about the quality of those. And the dice are going to be relatively memorable because they are very similar or the same as the one deck dungeon dice. So everything looks good there. So here is the campaign sheets. And I don't know that I'm going to spoil this for you. So each sheet is different. They're numbered campaigns, and they have different results. So I'm not going to spoil this for you. So sorry about that if some people wanted to see, but it looks like there's a lot of variety. So like it says, there's up to 24 unique campaign sheets. So very good. I think what I might end up doing is laminating all these so I can reuse them, because I can see myself playing this multiple times. All right, so we're going to go ahead and check out the big cards here. All right. So here we go. It looks like these are the different federations you choose. And so we have elements. Oh, do you guys want me to pronounce all these? This is like torture for me because I'm so bad at it. Tim Tillowinks. Felici. Plum Plim? Really? Zib Zab. All right, and then these are different societies, I guess. So we have explorers, scientists, botanists, mathematicians, and guardians. All right. I'm assuming these are the adversaries. The Nebel-Woober Colony Fleet. Okay. The Hungry Nebula. The Optimization Calibrator. There's different number of stars on some of these. So I wonder if that has to do with difficulty. Oh, look on the other side. There's 4 stars. So there, yeah, it looks like that might be a difficulty thing there. We have the Dark Syndicate, Preservation Authority, and then star bases. It's 2 of those. I'm assuming that's because of 1 per player. And there you go. Those are the large cards. All right. Moving on, we have a huge deck of standard size cards. I swear, card packaging is the bane of my existence. All right. So here we go. We have a whole bunch of cards here. We have different, looks like these are locations because they're planets. The Unseen. Yeah, a lot of these are planets. Mining company, more planets. A lot of variety here. Terra Infirma, Ocean One, A lot of variety. I think a lot of these cards were unlocked in stretch goals. Hexfinity. And so these cards have different things that correspond to like One Deck Galaxy, where these are stat numbers that you can gain, or experience points, I think. Something like that. Again, that was One Deck Dungeon. I don't know how One Deck Galaxy does that. And so these are adversary events. Different events for the different adversaries. It's only 3 for the Nebel Wobblers. Maybe? Nebel Woobers, sorry. Got some for the Hungry Nebula. Optimization, calibration. Oh, that's a lot of words. Dark Star, and so on. Preservation Authority. Oh, here's the rest of the Nebel Woobers. There's more. I can't say that. Nebel Woobers. Okay. And here's a few more cards there. So there you go. So there we have it. Looking at some really interesting components for the new One Deck game, One Deck Galaxy. It's also a quick reference on the backside of the quick start guide here. So I definitely suggest you go through this first to see how it goes. Other than that, if you've played this, please comment below and let me know. If you played One Deck Dungeon, please let me know what you thought of that game and whether you will be picking this one up. Also, please like and subscribe to this channel if you like the content you see here and the other content I've done. Other than that, I appreciate you watching. So thank you very much and have a great night.